This week's playwright tip: actors are people too. Because without actors, playwrights are just writers who talk to themselves.
That's a line, you know it.
Shut up!
Sorry. In the city this week, it's gonna be a very rough day today.
Last week actually ended on a bit of a somber note for me. A girl I worked with when she was a senior in high school named Roxana Serena Buddha was, how do I put this, hit and run by a garbage truck in Union Square last week. They haven't found the driver yet. She died, and I don't know why, but this hit me hard. For some strange reason. I only worked with her a brief time during my first year of teaching during her senior year. And, I don't know. And she was just, like, she was an actress. And she was a good one. And even though there are hundreds, if not thousands, of aspiring actors and actresses in New York City, each one has a voice, and each one is important in their own way. I mean, it's weird to think that someone's there and then someone's just gone. Especially considering that she died for no good reason, and they still haven't found the guy who ran her over. It makes you think two things. One, why did she have to go? And two, if they're gone, why am I still here? Deep philosophical things. And the reason I bring this up is because when I was at the Memorial at Union Square, I saw a YouTube celebrity, not gonna say who has millions of views on YouTube, but this person just walked through Union Square just like everybody else. It's amazing how somebody who is known in certain circles, is incredibly popular in certain circles, can just fade into the background in New York City. And you work with actors, especially working in small theaters. You really get to know them, and even though there are, again, hundreds of thousands of actors, the ones that stand out for you are the ones who you love working with. And I think I got extremely lucky this time around because I have 2 shows going on with people that I'm incredibly excited to see how they bring out the final product, you know? It's a shame Roxy is gone, but you move forward. This week I had to do some recording for the production of Kyle Wardak. I also made a little commercial. Link to it over here. Here's a little bit of what we did. Do you think audiences will enjoy the show?
Yes, absolutely. I think they'll enjoy the show.
Can you incorporate the question into the answer?
Oh, absolutely. Yes,
right.
I forgot we're doing one of those interviews.
Yes.
I absolutely think that the audience will enjoy this show, especially if they've had coffee.
Talk about how, sorry, I'm losing it.
It's okay. That's the magic of editing.
Yeah, that's true.
Do not, is that bad?
No, that was fine. It's called the magic of editing, okay? I can take a portion of that, I can take the entire thing and cut it down, I can make it whatever I want.
Okay.
Okay, this is what they do in reality television, and they get Emmys for this thing, that thing. So,
When we see this, we're going to be throwing chairs at each other.
basically, Photoshop.
How do you edit it that way?
Do I have to start that over again?
You don't have to start it over, you can keep going with the thought.
What I want to say.
We can just move on.
That would be great.
That'd be fine. We also had to do a pre-record for a few things. There is a sound element with the last writ to Kyle Wardak. So we had an actor named Victor Martinez come in to help record some voice stuff for us. You're gonna have to see the production itself in order to see exactly what we did. Teaser.
Audience is just gonna be like focused on the tape recorder.
So we should make it more interesting. You're saying I should try like a Jamaican accent.
Yes, exactly. No, that is not what I was saying. No, I
You never let me do my Jamaican
Put a lion in the background.
That's not that live.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna let him loose the second you leave. That's the pills were just
No, I think that it's fine.
But the real exciting thing that happened this week was that I had the first table read with the cast of The Girl with Her Hands in the Sands going up on the Fringe in August. Yay! This is the rehearsal space. Simple, but it works. it's often weird to hear your work being read out loud for the first time, especially after you've done edits. You don't know what's going to get a laugh. You don't know how they're going to react. If they've read the play, how are they going to do the intentions? How are they going to interpret what you've done? It's a lot of questions that are going to go on, and after every reading, I talk to them about the characters. I get their feedback. I get questions from them, and one thing I do that I learned in grad school is that I don't defend my writing when I do these feedbacks. I just take in the comments, and I filter out what I need to work on to make the play better.
I just felt like it was awkward when talking about the mom. Okay. I almost felt like, no offense. No offense, but it seemed artificial. Like, we want to make it known that the mom is dead, but not say it outright. Right. Yeah. So it's kind of
I think she was very abrupt.
It was kind of. I can't plan it for the life of me.
This is only the first table read. I'm having a second one after I do rewrites coming up the following week. And after that, I have to go to the Fringe Town meeting where a lot of the Fringe shows meet. And that's also the day of the Tony Awards and doing something cool with that. I'll tell you about that another time. And after that, it's the run of Last Rites of Kyle Wardak. And after that, I leave for Virginia for grad school for 6 weeks. It's a very fast-paced, exciting time. Not sure when I'm going to sleep. Oh, and I also have to clear up my room because apparently they're going to be remodeling in here. So this is going to get gradually emptier as the next 2 weeks go along. So, weird week, hectic week, sad week. But I guess, even with a lot of things happening, there's only one thing to say. What's next?